It's December 28th. And I saw a fox go across that way. Maybe I guess that was yesterday. And then I just saw one off in the edge of the woods, the field there. And then I saw one underneath that tree. Right down there, right underneath of that tree, top of the tree. And maybe he'll come around this way. He'll get a whiff of Toby and say, Anyway, I was going to do this inside, but since I'm here, actually, we're going to pretend this is December 27th. This is a feast of John the Apostle, son of Zebedee, son of thunder, the one Jesus loved, his favorite perhaps, the beloved. At the Last Supper, he was the first to reach the empty tomb before Peter. Oh, there goes the fox. Right. Oh, he's gone. First to reach the tomb. He was at the foot of the cross when the other men left and the women stayed. Stop. Sit. 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 He was there with Mary when Jesus entrusted Mary after his, just before his death, to him to take care of. Here's a few things you probably don't know. So he was one of the 12. You know that. Here's some things you probably don't know. Emperor Domitian had him brought to Rome, beaten, poisoned, thrown into a cauldron of boiling oil. When he stepped out of the cauldron unharmed, he was exiled to the Isle of Patmos. Now, the exile part I knew, but I didn't know those interesting details before the exile to Patmos. He was heading to Asia to preach. He was shipwrecked. All of the other people on the boat were cast ashore, but John, he was assumed dead. 2 weeks later, the waves cast him up on the shore. I said sit. Sit. Cast him up on the shore at the foot of his disciple Prochorus. John also denounced idol worship. Followers of Artemis tried to stone John, but the rocks turned and hit the throwers. He prayed at that same temple of Artemis, and fire from heaven killed 200 of the idol worshippers. When the remaining worshippers begged for mercy, John raised the 200 back to life. He drove out a demon who had lived in a pagan temple for over 249 years. Aboard ships, he was able to purify the salt water so the people would have drinking water. Another miracle. Sianopus, a magician, pretended to bring 3 people back to life. Quote, people, but they were actually demons that were used to draw people away from Christ. So the magician, could draw people away from Christ. Through prayer, John caused Sianopus to drown, and the demons vanished. John is a patron saint of some 39 causes listed, including burn victims, reasonable, against hailstorms, art dealers, bookbinders, butchers, harvests, scholars, etc. He's a patron of 6 dioceses, patron of 7 cities, and of Asia Minor. So today, on this December 27th, the feast of John the Apostle, let's ask all the saints to pray for us. Stop. Don't stop. Gus, stop. you don't stop. Don't stop asking the saints to pray for us, and continue to pray for the souls in purgatory on this feast day of John the Apostle. Wasn't he brother of James? John and James? Or brother of Peter? Anyway, St. John the Apostle, the beloved, pray for us.